And we are back with week 19 of GoMining, doing only solo mining. We're not back into miner wars just yet. I might go back into it. I really don't know. But this video, I'm going to focus on my ROI calculation. And this is going to be an actual one because I completely forgot, that I transferred this miner from one of my other accounts to this account. But first, we're going to go over the total rewards, the, weekly rewards. Oh yeah, by the way, we're back at 10. We're back at 10, but I most likely am going to end up falling asleep again because my time to click it is at about 11:10 at night. So I'm bound to forget it again, but it won't reset until the next day, I believe so, or it's midnight. I completely forget. I haven't done this in a while, but either way, we're getting back into it. Total rewards, 0.02953692 Bitcoin. It says it's worth $3,284.10, but we are up 2.5% today, which is great. So our total rewards is $3,285.68. So it's up about $1.50 compared to what it says on here. That's okay. For our weekly rewards, going from August 26th all the way to September 1st, we got 0.003504 Bitcoin. We are back up from what we were last week, because last week was, it was down in the 20s rather than the 30s here, which is rather, it's upsetting. It's just upsetting. But either way, this week, instead of $30 like it was last week, we are at $38.98. Pretty damn good. Back up to 40 again, or relatively close to 40. Our average daily reward in USD is about $4.90. I'd say that, $4.90. So it's dropping a little bit, but that's because the price of Bitcoin has dropped down from, 124,000 all the way down to 110,000 or so, or at the time of recording, 111,000. But now, on to the GoMining investment and ROI. So, our first miner number one, which is this one, my total price. Now this one, it's hard to exactly calculate the total USD price because I was paying it Canadian, and because the conversion rate, changes over the duration that I was buying for. Right here you can see that I bought 16 terahash on March 13th, all in Canadian dollars, and then all the way down to July 8th. Well, technically January 7th, but that was from a personal GMT reward that I got from a bounty or something like that, so I just put it up to 115 even. So in between these months, which not even that long, from March to July, I was slowly buying terahash. I was also upgrading my wattage per terahash, and I was only keeping track of it in Canadian dollars, not USD, but conversion rates changed, so I had to go through the USD to Canadian and Canadian to USD charts to get the approximate USD value. So the total price in Canadian was $5,470.32. That's what I have it added up. Approximately $4,000, and in USD, approximately $4,006.24. And it's sitting at 15 terahash at 20 watts a terahash. This beauty right here. And then my second miner, which, like I said, came from another account. And this one, I started off just by purchasing a 1 terahash at 20 watts a terahash miner, and then I purchased 99 terahash. So my total Canadian value, $3,338.96. In USD, it is approximately $2,382.92. That is this one right here. And I bought these about a year apart from each other. And because I minted both these, look at the gapping of the number. This is 11,777. This one is 160,000. That means within a year, around 150,000 people have minted miners on GoMining. And they've been out for a long time. They were out for a few years longer than I found it. Just goes to show just how legitimate they are. And total investment together, $8,809.28 Canadian, approximately $6,389.16 USD. And because these are approximate, you will see with the calculations later that it changes the potential 100% ROI, but it's literally only off by like a month or so, which doesn't matter. And our total rewards, like we already went over, is 0.0295369 Bitcoin. And the current exchange rate in Canadian and USD for my Bitcoin rewards in Canadian is $4,528.70. So that's how much I've made back so far. And then in USD, I've made back about $3,285.45. So if you compare these to my total investment at the current price of Bitcoin, like just visually, we can see that we're sitting about 50% there. And now to go into the actual ROI calculation in Canadian, we're going to take the amount that we've made made so far, and we're going to divide it by 1% of our initial investment. The reason we do this is we see how many times 1% of our initial investment goes into our rewards. That will give us our number. So 4,528.7 divided by 88.0928 equals 51.408%. I even have it right here. 88.0928 Canadian equals 1% of the initial investment. And now even in the USD, we have 3,285.45 divided by 63.8916. Again, this number is 1% of our initial investment in USD dollars, and it equals 51.422%. You will notice these numbers are slightly off. That is because I don't have the exact number in USD, but that is okay. They are pretty damn close together for me to know that I'm at least at a 51.4% ROI. Now, this is the real question. When will I reach 100% ROI for both of these beauties right here? For both of these. Even though I'm still thinking about selling this and then putting that into here, but oh well, that's for another time to come. In Canadian dollars, with our initial investment minus the amount that we've made so far, gives us $4,280.58. That's how much more we need to make to get a 100% ROI. This is in Canadian dollars again. Now, this is all going to be hypothetical for this calculation because, of course, the price of Bitcoin is changing every minute, every day, every week, every month, every year. It's not going to be the same. It could come back to the same price range, but you never know. So the average daily Bitcoin that I am mining so far is 0.00004470 Bitcoin, which equals $6.48 Canadian at current exchange rates. So for us to figure out how many days, we are going to take the amount of money that we need to make to get to our 100% ROI, and we're going to divide it by our daily amount that we are making, which gives us 660 days, 0.83. So an extra half a day on there. Now, to get this down to weeks, we're going to divide it by 7. So 660 and some change divided by 7 equals 94 and some change in weeks. Now, I'm just going to skip the months because it doesn't really matter. We're going to get the amount of years that it's going to take. So we're going to get 94 and some change and divide that by 52 because you have 52 weeks in a year. This gives us 1.815 years. So just under 2 years to get to 100% ROI. Again, people are going to look at that as a long time. Oh well, there's a lot more investments to where it takes a lot longer. If not, you may never get your full return in your lifetime. In this, you're waiting only a few years. Now, in USD, we're doing our initial investment minus the amount that we've made so far, which gives us the amount that we need to get to 100%. So as we're going to go over again quickly, the amount left, this is our average daily Bitcoin mined, but in USD now, which is $4.96 at current exchange rates. So we get the amount left that we need, divide that by the amount that we make each day on average, which will give us, now this number is going to be different because again, it wasn't exact on the USD approximation. So this says 625 days. We're only off by 35 days. So yeah, a month or so. Boo-hoo. So back to it anyways. 625 days. To get that in weeks, divide that by 7 because we all know there's 7 days in a week. You get 89 weeks and some change. Now you take 89, divide that by 52, and you get 1.719 years. Now the number is off by 0.15, which is literally just over a month, which does not matter. Again, this is an approximation. So just put it in between the two. So it's going to take about 1.75 years. So a year and 3 quarters, I will be at 100% ROI. That is if Bitcoin, were to stay the exact same price over the next year and 3 quarters, which it's not. It's most likely going to dip for a bit, then go back up, dip, yada, yada. We don't know. We could see another big bull run. So this could even drop down to a year and a half or just over a year. But at the moment, we are sitting at a nice 51.4% ROI in total on both of my Bitcoin miners. And the remaining time we have left to get to that 100% is approximately 1 year and 8 months. So we're still going to be doing the weekly updates until we hit that 100% ROI. And then the thing that we're doing next, we're going to do this for a bit. We're going to come on over to our reinvestment and we're going to turn that on. Because if you reinvest that into terahash, you get an extra 5%, which at the current rate, that is 0.23 terahash a day I'll be getting without compounding it. That's an extra 83.95 terahash a year if I do it for a year straight. So if you guys want to start mining some Bitcoin, my referral link will be down in the description below. You will get an extra 5% terahash on your first miner purchased. You can literally start mining with just 1 terahash at 20 watts a terahash for just $27. But if you got some money to spend, you could buy up to 100 terahash or so for about $2,300. So you're going to get an extra 5 terahash just for free if you use my referral code down in the description below. And 5 terahash together is 27 plus 103, which is $130 absolutely for free. And you're going to be mining Bitcoin today. No need to set up. All you got to do is just click the link down and below. See how the bonus miner works. You can try that for a few days until your tasks run out. And to unlock the Bitcoin that is mined, you can purchase a miner for as low as $26. You don't need to buy the 16 terahash miner to unlock the Bitcoin that is mined. You can just buy a 1 terahash miner, go from there. That's what I did. Well, actually, I started by buying a 16 terahash miner, and I've gotten all the way up to 215. So we've almost gained 200 terahash on top, and we're going to keep climbing. So we'll see you guys soon. Have a good one, and start mining.
Learn how to trade like a boss with accuracy, large amounts of currency, crypto financial literacy.